Hi everyone, it's me, Wild Horse from moveroot.com, and what a lovely day. The sun is shining, I'm out here outside and I'm really enjoying the weather. There's a few clouds in the sky, apart from that the sky is blue, the birds are singing, I can hear the crickets and some big airplane up there, but he'll be gone soon. We had lots of rain the past days, last weekend and the last week, and that wasn't very good for the start of my exhibition. But I'm not worried about that because next weekend we carry on, the exhibition's open and we have the finissage and the weather's going to be really good, so I don't mind. Everybody, you know, everybody can feel free to have a look then. Yes, I was outside every day in the rain, never mind about that, I don't mind the rain. I enjoy it, but I really, to be honest, I'm a sun child. I love the sun, I love the sunshine, I love the summer. It's really great. It really does me good. Yeah, today, well, something's funny, well, not funny, funny in the sense of strange has happened to me. They seem to be doing some kind of air fighting practice up here, so let's let them get on with it, never mind. Something strange has happened to me. The last few weeks, well, putting it all together, I realised that the last few weeks I've felt more tired than I usually do. I haven't been quite as perky, of course, going and doing my workouts and keeping moving like that. These things, don't weigh too heavy, but looking back, I haven't been as perky as I usually am, and most of all, I noticed in between that I was getting emotionally stressed easier, so things that normally wouldn't bother me were really getting on my pip much faster than they usually do, and I wasn't always feeling too well. I also started getting joint pains and stiff neck and stuff like that in between. It would go away again, and when I'd work out and everything would loosen up again, and I wasn't really sure what it was. I thought it would just go away again. Anyway, a few weeks ago I had a few ticks on me, so I collected 7 ticks off on one day, and nothing seemed to have happened, and I must have missed one. I never found him. I must have brushed him off or something, and it could, it could spit its secret into my body. Anyway, I have this on my backside. I'm not going to show you because I don't think I'm not going to show my backside now on video. Anyway, on my backside, on my bottom, I have this. I had this round red spot. I thought it was a spider bite or something like that first, because it was different than the usual, mosquito or gnat or whatever, and it hurt a little bit for 2 or 3 days and itched a bit, and then I forgot it because it stopped hurting and itching. Now I don't see this myself because it's behind me. Melanie noticed a few days ago that there was a red ring growing around it, and that didn't look good, and she that was weekend, and she googled this and had a look into it and see what she could find out on the internet, and altogether we found out that I had all the symptoms that a borreliosis shows. So I went to the doctors yesterday, and in fact I have caught myself a borreliosis from being bitten by a tick. Now this is something I've never taken seriously. I've never been worried about this. In fact, usually when I go out in the woods and places, in the summertime when there's going to be ticks there, I'll first of all I'll have a good look at myself and examine myself afterwards, and usually I let Melanie have a look as well. And I usually put etheric oils on me. Like, I know what is I don't do this myself. I know that lavender oil is supposed to be very good against ticks. Also, there are tick sprays, anti-tick sprays. I've never used them because I don't like the smell. But what I usually do is I put tiger balm on me. I put some on my ankles, on my knees, on my elbows, on my shoulders, on my wrists, and that's enough just to keep these beasts away, because they just don't like the smell of it. They're not going to jump on you smelling like that. Anyway, I missed out 1 or 2 times, and it seems I really got a serious bite. And yes, now it's in a stadium where nothing serious has to happen. The chance is close to 0 that I'm going to have any remaining problems after getting rid of this. But what annoys me, what really does annoy me, is I have to take antibiotics now for 14 to 20 days, and I never wanted to take antibiotics. In fact, I've just when I was in Southeast Asia, I had a serious tooth problem. One of my teeth broke in half. A stupid thing to happen in Southeast Asia. Yeah, in Malaysia, in the jungle, and you bite off something and one of the very farthest back teeth just broke in half. A chip almost as big as half of the tooth snapped off it. And in this humid, hot climate, I got such serious problems with this tooth that I had to, first of all, I had to have it taken out in Thailand, in not such a graceful manner as I might have had it taken out over here. And secondly, I had such a serious inflammation that I couldn't sleep for days. I was just walking up and down, I was like a tiger, roaming up and down in the room all day. I had such agony, and I got so feverish that I was getting delirious, and I was starting to see things and, you know, disappear into funny rooms and stuff like that. Anyway, I had to take 2 sets of antibiotics to get, you know, to get rid of the inflammation after the tooth was out. And over there, I've got an antibiotic cure now. It's 200 milligrams once a day. Now over there, they just, you know, the doctor just gives you 800 milligrams a day. No, I don't know what it was. Anyway, it really ruined my immune system, and I've spent the last few years building this up again. So detoxing, then you know, taking in live colibacteria that you can buy especially for this kind of thing, and building up my immune system, building up all my inner flora again. And this cure now, this antibiotics stuff, is just going to kill all that again, so I'm going to have to start again. Hard cheese, it just is hard cheese. Never mind, I'm going to get over it. Why I'm telling you this, first of all, it might be interesting for you followers of mine who, you know, who watch my videos, and just to see, you know, this is process, isn't it? This is part of me. It's part of my move route and working out. Let's see what I make out of it. Let's see how things go on the long run. And the other thing is, take things like ticks seriously. I never really did, and I might have just missed this one even if I had. I'm going to take them more seriously in future. I couldn't find out any other cure than antibiotics. I did Google this, and I asked an alternative doctor and a homeopath, and they all said, well, if you do have borreliosis, the only safe way to get rid of it is to take antibiotics, and if you don't, you might get these borreliosis is it's little bacteria that they're like little spirals, and they go into your they just go into your flesh, into your system, and they can through your bloodstream they can wander into your organs and cause damage to your inner organs and your this kind of thing. So it's something you don't want to play with. You don't want to mess up by not taking it seriously. But maybe after all this, I will find out there's another way to get rid of it, or a better way to prevent getting this. Yeah, don't go get it. Make sure you don't get bitten by ticks. Put etheric oils on you when you go out like that, and double check yourself when you come home. Make sure you don't have ticks anywhere. Yes, well, that's almost all for me now. I'm on my way now to my exhibition, and I'm looking forward to it today. It's in between during the week time to go there. It's not open till next weekend, but I have 2 groups of play school children coming today to visit me and walk around, have a look at the objects, have me tell a few stories about them and stuff, and I'm really looking forward to that, and I bet the children are excited, and I've done this kind of thing before, and it's a lot of fun. So get outside, move to your roots. I'm Wild Horse from moveroot.com. See you soon.